What's good, people? It's your boy Taj Brian, and welcome back to United Facts TV 876. Now, in today's show, we are going to do our preview for our Europa League fixture against Sheriff, and we're going to do our post game analysis from the games this weekend. Now, I had some internet issues, so that's why I was unable to upload and to shoot these videos for the weekend. Now, at this time, if you're new, smash the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, like this video, and people, let's get straight into the meat of the matter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, so here on this is my left, probably it will be on your right. This is my predicted starting 11 for our fixture. Now, starting, well. Let me edit this a little bit. So, starting as our back five, we will have Shaw, Martinez, not Varane. So, instead of Varane, we'll have Victor Lindelof being the partner of Lisandro Martinez, with Diogo Dalot as our right back, De Gea in goal, of course. Now, in midfield, we have Casemiro, Bruno Eriksson, right? Now, front three, Rashford, Sancho, and Anthony. So that is my predicted 11. I doubt that there will be any changes in the game. Probably we might see Fred starting instead of Ericsson, or we see Bruno getting a rest. Doubt it though, because Donny van de Beek seems not to be fit as yet, or we might see Malacia getting a start. Now, as it relates to Cristiano Ronaldo, we all know about that situation, and that's a part of it, and we just have to proceed without it. Now, personally, let me just touch on this briefly. Ronaldo is one of the legends of the game, ladies and gentlemen. However, being a legend of the game and a legend of the club does not give you the right to walk off the field when the match has not ended, and it does not give you the right to feel as though you're larger than any club. No, that was disrespectful on Ronaldo's part. I understand at the point of this video being released, there has been an official apology. However, this sort of behavior is unacceptable. So I agree with any disciplinary actions that will be taken towards Cristiano Ronaldo by Ten Hag or anybody relating to Manchester United. I totally disagree with the behavior. Now let's get back to it. The game. Now, the match, ladies and gentlemen, was a very good match. Now it started off with us being the better team, right? We even forced Potter to make an early substitution where he took off Cocarella and went back to the back four instead of the 3-4-3 sort of system. I am impressed with how we are playing. We can see that the Ten Hag ball is slowly being implemented at Manchester United. And we just need to keep consistent, and we need to keep listening to our manager, because he's doing tremendously well. And I must lift my hat off, or my hair off, LOL, towards Ten Hag for getting a tune out these players. Now, for me, I think we still need to shuffle the pack some more, because a lot of these players in the past have sacked managers. So we need more players who Ten Hag really can depend on, and we need players that will work hard 24/7, right? We don't have time to accommodate and tolerate behavior such as what Ronaldo is doing. Markio, I would love Ronaldo to be a constant starter in our team. However, the sort of attention, the sort of distraction that he brings, I don't think it's good for a team who is under a rebuilding process. Now let's get back to analyzing the game. Now Casemiro, well done. I told you guys that he should be starting for Manchester United. Start him and only bench him if he's injured or if he's not playing good for a stretch of games. Casemiro has to start. You can clearly see the contrast between him and Scott McTominay. He's very good at one-touch football. He's good at winning back possession and so on and so forth. Eriksen, again, keeps it simple. Very good game from him. Tidy game. Not much can be complained about regarding Eriksen. Bruno, um, wasn't one of his impressive games or his standout games, but still a better performance than what we have been seeing for the past few games. Rashford, again, not a number nine in my opinion. I think the best of Rashford is seen as a left winger. Still not as clinical as we would like. Missed a couple chances in the game. Anthony again, wow. Anthony, as I said, game by game, it just looks like he's improving. He looks like he's adjusting. So I am very pleased with the signing of Anthony. Not pleased about the price tag, but pleased about the signing. Now, left back Luke Shaw played a very okay game. Nothing where I was wowed. Lisandro Martinez is the same Lisandro Martinez. Very aggressive, very aware, right? So we need him to continue being the player he is, and we need him to continue staying fit because trust me, if we get a second injury to any of our centre backs, it will be a big issue for Manchester United. Rafael Varane, boy, a Rolls Royce of a defender, very composed, a leader, right? Good at reading the game, doing everything that Harry Maguire can't do. No offense, right? He's too injury prone. And I don't know when this will be a discussion, but when he's fit, I am very confident in Rafael Varane. But in the games, I am very afraid that he may get an injury. And he's very susceptible to getting injuries like the one we saw in the game today, right? So let's hope eventually he can get over that, ladies and gentlemen. Diogo Dalot, again, not a outstanding performance, similar to Luke Shaw, not a performance where I would grant him the man of the match award and so on and so forth. But all in all, a good showing by our wing backs and centre backs and our midfield. Scott McTominay, I think his substitution was really to just add some level of security in our pivot position and so on and so forth. But again, not these penalty calls are not consistent. However, Scott McTominay does not have the reputation to get away with what he gave away as a foul. You see, if he was a player like Casemiro, that you know referees will more give him the leniency. I don't see that in Scott McTominay, and probably that is why the foul was given. But I think it was a soft foul, but that's football for you. Some things will be called, some won't be called. Other than that, didn't really have a smashing game in comparison to what Casemiro had. Yes, we can argue that he didn't get the amount of minutes to showcase what he would have done to impact the game. However, again, I think moving forward, we need a backup CDM to Casemiro, a backup where if he's implemented in the team, it doesn't look far of a drop off in a sense, if you understand what I'm saying. But all in all, it was a good performance by the team. Slowly, I'm seeing Ten Hag ball being a thing, right? And a lot of persons are sleeping on Manchester United, saying that we're fifth in the table, etc., etc. I am not jumping the gun, but I am saying top four is realistic for Manchester United, especially with how we are playing, and especially if Ten Hag can maintain the um the leadership, the control of the dressing room, right? So now we need to implement other measures, in other aspects of the club in order for our rebuilding process to be a success. Now, I have heard that we are currently looking for a proper director of football. I will do a video on that later on. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Our predicted 11, right? And a microcosm, a little summarization of our game on the weekend, right? Drop in the comments down below if you agree if the team I selected will be the starting 11, right? So guys, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and if you just subscribe, turn on the post notifications same time on United Fox TV 876. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for giving me the time of day to just discuss some Manchester United news. Let's proceed. Thanks for watching once more, and see you in the next outing.